Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Hope y'all are doing well today. It is Wednesday. We're going to do a daily reading, taking a look at current situation and the influences around that. Keep in mind it is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate. And I'm going to use Runic Tarot. If I could shuffle, that would be helpful. And let's get started. Okay. Whew. Current situation, please. Five of Swords, present influence. Three of Pentacles, future influence. Seven of Wands, what you don't see. Six of Wands, what to look for. Five of Pentacles, that's very dark. What unexpected, please. Devil, challenge. Two of Pentacles, strength. Judgment, and where does this lead, please? Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords. Tell me about the devil. Five of Swords. I'm going to pull my clarifiers right from the get. This is interesting. Okay, yeah. And Five of Pentacles, what to watch for. Oh, interesting. Okay, bottom of the deck is Justice. Here, let me pull an advice card. Page of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck is Justice. There's something here. I want to be honest with you. I'm getting the Five of Pentacles is clarified with Lovers, Hierophant, and Seven of Swords. With that Seven of Swords there, I'm a little concerned. However, it could be learning something new as well. And the Devil. So there's something here really about, well, it could be about balance, because we do have the Two of Pentacles in our challenge. But I don't feel like the Justice is about that. I feel like there's something that has to be righted, or learning the truth, or you want to know the truth. So keep in mind, that's just the bottom of the deck, but the current situation is the Five of Swords. And I feel like this comes from that Justice wanting to know the truth, or I think it's more wanting to know, because the right now is you want to fight for this situation, but there's a part of you that's saying, should I walk away? So there is like a little bit of confusion. There's no doubt. It is clarified with the Nine of Wands, Ten of Cups, King of Wands. This is why I kind of feel like this is a relationship, because of the Ten of Cups, but it's like this has been really hard. And although there's a lot of passion involved here. So the relationship feels like it's been really hard with the Nine of Wands. I do feel like, though, that there is, feelings here, and there's definitely a lot of passion. And I think that's what you're kind of fighting for. Like, what's happening here? Like, I feel like there's something happening that you're very much unsure of right now. It's weird. We'll tell you that. Three of Pentacles is in the present influence. I feel like, though, there is something happening maybe in a group, or this person, I do feel like it's a person, is, there's a feeling of like a group. Maybe there's something about work here, or even a project that maybe you're working on. I feel like it's a good influence, but it makes you even more like, how much do I put into this? How much do I fight for this? But there's the Seven of Wands in the future influence, and that's like standing up for yourself. And and protecting yourself as well. And I feel like you're more protecting yourself because I don't feel like there's the need to stand up for yourself. Tell me about the Seven of Wands, King of Wands, or Knight of Wands, the World, and Three of Swords. Yeah, you're protecting yourself from getting hurt. You're protecting yourself. That's what's happening here. So, Knight of Wands, the World, and Three of Swords. You're worried that maybe the passion is coming to an end and that you don't want to be sad. Like I don't know that I want to be sad. I don't know that I want to fight for this and then turn around and be discouraged or disappointed or sad. Also, it feels to me like, well, no, I honestly feel that way. So what we don't see is the Six of Wands. I'm going to also clarify that. There is a feeling of there's some kind of recognition here, though, and you're not seeing that. I feel like there's like you don't know, like you just don't know um, anything. Hangman, Nine of Pentacles, the Moon. I feel like there could be someone here who is this involved with this. If you want to fight for them or fight for the situation, it doesn't have to be love, but I feel like with that Ten of Cups, it could be for a lot of you. So, Hangman, Nine of Pentacles, the Moon. There is something here, I think, about the other person that they're trying to look at things differently and they're unsure of how to move forward. And I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, the reason is maybe they're in a position where they're really working on themselves, something about themselves. So they're working on themselves, and you don't realize what they're doing here with. And the Moon says they're very uncertain as well. There's some kind of uncertainty here, and I can feel it all over the place in this reading. But I think the recognition is it's not you, or it's the situation that's kind of holding them back, or maybe like I feel like there's something here where it's like not quite giving you the information. What to look for is the Five of Pentacles, which, I mean, we can look at this different ways. Now, this is clarified with Lovers, Hierophant, and Seven of Swords. There's something here where it's almost, I feel like what this is what to look for is this relationship. They're not being honest with you about their commitment to you. I don't think it's like, I'm not getting a third party here. I'm not getting a messing around feeling. I feel like maybe you're feeling lost because they're not being 100% honest about how they feel. I feel like they feel about you. They have feelings and they maybe don't understand them. And that also could be the Six of Wands with the recognition of the Hangman trying to understand it. And this tells me to look for, there's something here where they definitely care about you, but they're not showing it. So I think this is look for, the Five of Pentacles reminds us to take a road not often traveled, maybe something different that you wouldn't do before. Also, maybe in some respect, just be patient. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's like the guy is sitting there, the other guy's going to get him help, and the other guy is sitting there and has to be patient until he comes back with help. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is that it's just look for the energy of, yeah, maybe it's a road less traveled, but also maybe just need to be patient for a bit because help is on its way. The Devil is in the unexpected. So the Devil is about our attachments. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad. And I feel like the Ten of Wands, Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups is, it almost feels to me like there is something about that's been very hard, but also there's a lot of passion here, and the Devil is you being unable to walk away from this. And maybe they're unable to walk away from this as well. And I feel like with the devil, I feel like they may come back around. Honestly, I do. Um, when, I'm not sure. I feel like it more happens in a few days, but there's something here where I overall get the feeling they're not being 100% honest, but I don't know if I don't feel like it's devious honest. Like they're not being devious. There's something maybe they need to work through, and they're not going to be honest until they can figure it out. The Two of Pentacles is in the challenge, and the challenge is going to be staying balanced, but also what to focus on. What do you really want to focus on? And maybe you should be focusing on something different right now, and that might be the challenge. Take your mind away from it as much as possible so that you can, do you, instead of worry, because you can't control this. I feel like this is out of your control. The only thing you can do is react. And if you're not getting feedback, then you can't even react. So, don't stay stuck on it. Try to bring something back out else, and that's a challenge, and that's what you're struggling with, because I feel like your mind's like really on this situation. And this could definitely be worked. So take it how it resonates. The Judgment is in our strength. There is a revival here. There's definitely something that's going to feel renewed. I like the Judgment card. Now that could just be you working on you. Tell me more about the Judgment. Ace of Pentacles, Wheel, Two of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be a new opportunity, and I feel like it's with a partner for sure. And with the Wheel there, it's a new time. So this is all good stuff. Everything's going to, work out. And that's the positive things. Things are definitely moving forward. But there's also this new opportunity that will come in. That'll be interesting. But that is why the Judgment is a strength, because this new opportunity gives you that momentum. And tell me about the Queen of Cups and where this leads. It's like, and the Queen of Swords. You'll know exactly what to do, but I do feel like with the Queen of Cups, here she is, and she's clarified with the Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, Empress. There's something to be said that there's an ending here for sure, but I think it leads to a better understanding. So I think that there might be communication, because I feel like that might be a celebration as well. I feel like there's something here. Maybe there is another person and that's what's coming to an end. Maybe that other person has been kind of taking their attention, and not necessarily another lover, but another thing. And it could be that, but I do feel like with that Queen, you're definitely feeling more, and keep in mind that's not necessarily gender specific, you're feeling more fulfilled. And I feel like too, this Queen is looking at everything, like the way she's sitting and she's looking at everything on the table, everything that's happened. And I feel like too, there's going to be a feeling for you on maybe dealing with this situation differently if it comes back around, and when it comes back around, because I feel like it does. But I feel like that contemplation for the Queen of Cups is, this is my feelings too. Respect my feelings, and I want to deal with this differently if we move forward. And you're kind of looking at that, and it's kind of heavy in your heart a little bit, regardless of whether they come back around or not, because there's a feeling to me like you want to do things differently. And with the Queen of Swords after that, there is definitely you perking up and going, no, this is exactly what I want. High Priestess, Chariot with the Six of Cups. Yes, there is a point where you'll understand exactly what you need to do, and then you're going to go for it. And then I feel like there is a gift coming in with that Six of Cups clarifying. But overall, just kind of overall, there's a lot going on in your mind with this situation. And I think a lot that you don't know, especially with the Six of Wands and what you don't see. And I feel like that until you understand that, it's going to be hard to move forward. But I do feel like with that devil coming in and unexpectedly, it's like, can I walk away or not? And I don't feel like you do right away for sure. Maybe later on, maybe, but not now. And also with this Five of Pentacles, there's some real ideas about how to handle this differently. Again, the Five of Pentacles is sometimes the road less taken, and it may be not something that you would even do, but there is something here about being pretty close to this person with the Lovers and the Hierophant right there. There is something real here. And I think until that's understood with the Seven of Swords, until there becomes clear understanding, it's going to be hard. Because to me, I feel like there's a communication gap here. There's something in communication. And that's why until you understand, until you get the information, it's going to be hard. And I feel like the Page of Swords says, you know what, just for one, you got to work on you, and you've got to go, this is what I want, and this is what I'm going to work for. Whatever that is, doesn't matter. But at the same time, it's asking you to also be very clear. This is what my expectations are. I need to be clear with my voice. And I need to speak my truth, because the swords are about truth and about being honest and about being clear, very clear. It can be about being in our head. And if that's the case, maybe the page is asking you to get out of your head, but I feel like it's more about being clear moving forward. And I think that's what the Queen of Swords is also doing. I need to be clear about this. And once you're clear about this and you have an understanding, High Priestess, then you can move forward with the Chariot and that, because you're going to have the knowledge. Is there anything else we need to know here? Knight of Pentacles, it's another be patient. There's things are moving forward. They're just moving slow. Keep in mind, this person could be also moving slow, but there overall is a feeling that you will get an understanding here in a few days, a couple days, depending. Everyone's going to be different, but I do feel like there's going to be an understanding soon with the Justice there. Very interesting reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button, give me a comment. Appreciate it. Take care. Have a beautiful day.